be showing you guys how I get those really tight curls. A lot of you guys have been requesting a video for this, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I create this look. Doing the hairstyle in general is honestly pretty easy. It only takes about like 10 to 15 minutes to do, but yeah, overall, I hope you guys like this tutorial, and it's super cute, it's super easy. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's go ahead and dive right into this video. I finally found the color that I was looking for. It is this bad boy right here. It is called the Chopstick Curler. It's by Lee Stanford, I believe. I'll also have this curler linked in the description box below. That way it's easier for you guys to find it. So this wand is very, very tiny. It's literally maybe like the size of my pinky finger. Like, it's so small. I like it. It gives you those really tight curls. The wand itself is pretty easy to use. You just flip the switch and that's it, and it's good to go. One good thing about this color is that if you're in a hurry, this thing warms up within like less than 30 seconds, which is freaking great. Now, there are only two products I use in general for this, which is the curler. I also use a styling cream. You guys can also use a wide comb brush. I just prefer using my hands just to like really separate it however I want the curl to look. I wouldn't really recommend like an actual brush. Don't brush out the curls, then your hair will literally go poof. So I like to use either a scrunchie or a clip to separate the hair. I recommend not to straighten your hair before actually using this curler, just because I feel like you lose the effect of the actual curl. My natural hair on its own is wavy but straight at the same time. Also, sorry if I keep looking over here, I have my mirror right here. So I'm just gonna take my scrunchie, and I don't actually really like separate it like this. I've never done it that way, so I always kind of just take my front piece of my hair and just begin curling like that. I'm just taking my scrunchie and basically pushing everything else back for now, and I just take the curler. I do recommend going in with smaller sections, and I'm just wrapping the hair around the wand. I don't like to begin close to the scalp. I begin to rotate the wand as close as I can get to my scalp, and then I begin to let it go. And then how I do it is I pull a little strand of my hair and I let it rotate out, or you can just pull it, doesn't really matter. And there is the first curl. I don't really like to touch the curls yet, like separate them until I'm basically done with my whole entire head. I do like to do inward outward curls. I feel like those help making your hair look like it's actually your own hair. Sometimes I even like going in with bigger sections. I feel like it's okay. Just like mainly like the front pieces, I like going more tighter curls. You literally only need to hold the curl for maybe about like max is like 10 seconds, but you don't really need to hold the curl on the wand for that long, maybe about 5 seconds. So like for this part right here, it is a little bit more of a thicker curl. Try to get it as close as you can to the root of your hair and also the end of it. That's gonna create more of your own hair. So when I was younger, I actually had pretty curly hair. It wasn't this curly, but it was curly enough, and I remember I hated it. I hated my curly hair, and I literally burnt it all off because I was straightening my hair every day when I was like, I think 13 years old. I definitely regret straightening my hair like when I was younger. You know what? It's okay. I'm just happy I can like have a curler that like if I'm wanting curly hair one day, I can definitely just like recreate it, you know? Question of the day, what kind of hair do you guys have? Do you guys have more straight hair, more curly hair, wavy hair? So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this whole process. You guys can kind of get the feel of it. I just go inward, outward. I look crazy. Alright, so I just finished curling the hair. I'm just gonna start separating it. There's not really a particular way I do this. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going in with a heavy hand. And then I do go back in with the curler once again just to kind of like touch up the curl, or if I realize I missed a piece or anything. This is the side where I kind of separated the curls. This is the side where it's a lot tighter, just for you guys to kind of see a difference. But you see how this part right here is pretty flat? Right here is where I like to go back in and recurl, just because the top layer of my hair is pretty flat, and get like really small pieces, and that's gonna give the effect like your natural root of your hair is pretty curly. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking the Pillow Soft Curls and I'm gonna be putting that on my hair. Also, it's gonna calm down the frizz of the hair. Okay guys, so this is the completed hairstyle. I feel like a whole different person when I have this hair, but just this type of hairstyle, it's different, it's fun, and I don't know, I just love it so much. Once again, I'll have everything I used linked in the description box below. I hope you guys liked this hair tutorial. If you guys did like this week's video, don't forget to give it a big shniggy, and as always guys, be your own kind of beautiful and spread peace, love, and positivity, and I will see our guys' beautiful faces next week. Bye!